everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's going to be a get it all done vlog. We're going to start off by opening up one of the new dog beds I bought. I was trying to buy a couple, but before I ordered a lot, I wanted to order one and see how it turned out because nothing is ever as it appears online, it seems. This bed ended up being a lot smaller than the picture let it out to be. It looked like a huge golden retriever on the bed, and yeah, this is much smaller than I expected, but it is a nice quality dog bed. So I do recommend if you have more of a medium-sized dog. I'm going to try to order the extra large and see if that one will fit my dogs better, but we'll see. But let me just tell you, this week has been chaos. That day that we opened up the bed, I honestly was not feeling great. It was the same day that I got my Hungryroot order in. I just was feeling off. I felt like I was starting to maybe catch a cold or something. I kind of felt feverish, but not quite. I obviously didn't have a fever or anything like that. I just felt like clammy. You know how when you start to feel sick? Well, we ended up having a freak accident happen with my daughter. We ended up rushing her to the ER. It was a whole thing. I shared the whole story over on my previous video on Friday. Well, not the whole story. I didn't go into detail, and I don't plan to. But she did end up needing stitches, and it was just a whole thing. So this week has been slow, chaotic to say the least. I have not been able to clean much, and the cleaning I do get done is very minimal and just it's not a lot of cleaning. So anyway, I'm just going to share with you guys the footage that I did end up getting the day after the little emergency situation. And yeah, hopefully it motivates you guys. Thank you for watching and being here. I really appreciate your support so much. Today's video is sponsored by Hungryroot. I have been ordering Hungryroot now for a couple months and absolutely love it. It is one of the easiest ways to eat healthy and have healthy options in your pantry and fridge. It is like having a personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped into one. All you have to do is tell Hungryroot about your goals and preferences, and they will start filling your cart with personalized recommendations, and as time goes on, it gets better and better. And they'll send everything you need to whip up tasty meals in less time than it takes to get delivery or takeout. And the best part is they only source top quality meat and seafood free of hormones and antibiotics. There is no high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, or preservatives in any of Hungryroot's food. And with over 15,000 recipes shipped each week, there is something for every taste and every nutritional preference. Oh my gosh, this looks so darn good. Did you read it?
Oh, it looks so good.
Sunflower butter and jam dipper. Check this out.
Ooh, a good one. Never go wrong with a good one.
And one of my favorite things about Hungryroot is the fact that I get to try new things that I know I would have never tried if it wasn't for Hungryroot. I definitely recommend, and you can take advantage of this exclusive offer for just a limited time only. You can get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Click the link or go to hungryroot.com and use code CarrieLynn. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with code CarrieLynn. All right, jumping back into the cleaning video, I'm just cleaning off the kitchen island. The bowl on the island, that's actually for fruit, but it has now become a catch-all bin, as you can see. All the little knickknacks that no longer fit in the junk drawer have now ended up in the bowl. Don't even get me started on all the things that I need to declutter and clean. It has been chaos. I have truly thought about hiring someone just to come in and help me. Just help me with all the nooks and crannies and like all the deep cleaning that I can never seem to get to. It's insane. And just raise your hand. Put a hand up in the comments, a little emoji. If you are a mom or just a stay-at-home wife or just a woman in general and you feel like all you do is clean. All I feel like I do is clean. Every day I wake up and there's cleaning that needs to be done. And someone once told me here actually on my channel, whenever I was talking about cleaning up the kitchen, and she's like, no matter how much you clean, you'll always have to clean tomorrow. It's like, don't say that, but it's true. Dude, we clean so much. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's see on average how much the Stay-at-home mom cleans. On average, how much does a stay-at-home mom clean? 2 to 3 hours per day. 14 to 21 hours. Why am I messing up my words? 14 to 21 hours per week, depending on the household size and the individual cleaning routines. Not all women have cleaning routines. I know I'm not one. There's someone here on this post said, do stay-at-home moms clean all day long? When I was a stay-at-home mom, I had 100 jobs a day. I'm telling you, being a stay-at-home mom, that is something fierce. It is a lot of work, but it is the most rewarding job ever. Oh my gosh, you guys. So today I went and picked up a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I have actually cut back tremendously. I'm super proud of myself. Not that you asked. But I have cut back on buying coffees and just buying unnecessary things like on Amazon and stuff. I was getting to the point where your girl had a package coming every day. I don't even know what I was buying. It was just, I was trying to fill a void because I was going through a lot. But anyway, I went to Dunkin' today, and have y'all seen the like new trend going around with Instagram where you post about meeting your old self for coffee and like having a conversation with your old self? I thought it was so cool, just very unique and just a different trend, something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to, like hearing past stories. And anyway, I did the trend. I posted mine over on Instagram, and after posting it, some of you started responding your stories as well, and I love hearing your stories too. It just makes me feel like I'm connecting with people and not just like the internet, you know what I mean? So thank you guys for like talking to me, because I feel like it helps me kind of get to know who I'm actually sharing with. But anyway, I got to thinking, we run into our old selves all the time without even realizing it. Strangers, all the time. Like the woman that has 2 kids that is having, one of her children are having a complete meltdown as she's trying to get groceries. She probably just got done with an 8-hour shift. She's exhausted. And that was me at one point. Also, maybe the woman who just put her last $10 on pump 7 and she has no more money for the week. That was also us. But there's also the people who are going through hard times, whose kid is also hurt. Or maybe their husband just got hurt. Maybe their wife just got laid off from their job. Everybody's going through something. And I think seeing this trend and seeing so many people share their stories, it just really opens your eyes. It makes you have a lot more compassion for others. Not that I didn't already. I'm a very compassionate person in my opinion, but I do lose my patience a little bit with certain people, especially if someone's having a bad day and they try to take it out on me. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But you never really know. Not that, them being rude makes it okay, just because they're having a bad day, but I'm just saying, it just makes you kind of look at things a little different. I don't know why I'm sharing this. What am I talking about? I hope you are having a great day. How's your day going? I actually have had a really good, productive day. I actually filmed 2 sponsorships. I'm really tired. I've had a busy day, work day. And then when my daughter got home from school, we had to go back to the doctor today for her follow-up appointment to get her stitches removed. Freaking nightmare. Let me just tell you that. It did not go well. Well, the stitches removal went well. But I think I know it may have been too soon. Now, like looking back when we went, everything was fine. Even the nurse was like, oh, it looks great. We're going to go ahead and remove them. We were all wrong because it was not ready to be removed. Let me just say that. That's all I'm going to say. But it was a freaking nightmare. I've been running around like a freaking chicken with my head cut off. This store, that store, looking for some butterfly like bandages to kind of help it a little bit, because I do think that they pulled the stitches too early. However, like I said, we both agreed that it looked great. I don't know what happened. I'm just annoyed. I felt like, you know how you have those moments as a mom where you just like want to break down and cry and you feel like everything is your fault because, I don't know, it's not going smoothly. Like that's how I felt. I'm having like horrible mom guilt for taking her today, but like I said, I called this morning just to let them know, like to try to figure out where to go, because I didn't know this either. But if wherever you go to get stitches done, you have to go back to that same place, at least in our area, because nobody else would even look or examine her stitches, because they were like, it's a liability issue, which I see why now. Like, no wonder. It's been crazy. But she's fine. We got everything bandaged up and it's looking better. I think what happened, this is not for, so don't listen if you get queasy, but I think what happened is they removed the stitches and it looked wonderful. Everyone was happy. It was like, oh my gosh, the relief, right? And everyone was like, oh, it looks good, so good. It's going to heal great. Then she put antibiotic ointment on it, and it has been scabbed now for a couple days. And I think the ointment softened the scab, which is what caused it to loosen. Ugh, it's disgusting. So I'm sorry if I made you sick to your stomach, but if I gotta go through it, you gotta go through it too. I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. No, I make stupid jokes when I'm nervous or stressed, and this is one of those moments, so ignore me.
One thing I know for sure, what we have is something worth fighting for. With bad news knocking at my door, but I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that. Now I'm catching fire, 'cause you take me higher. You know you're everything that I ever desire. Every crossing borders, no taking orders, and I like it like that. Even a broken watch is right 2 times a day. I took a chance and I was right in every way. For lack of anything better for me to say, hey, I like you like that, yeah, I like you like that. We're up here on cloud 9, and somehow we get it right every time. 'Cause these days we're partners in crime, and I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that.
Dude, this is insane. What? All the crap on the floor. What the heck?
All right, once I got the floor all swept up, it was disgusting, by the way. You know what's crazy is you don't realize how much you're picking up until you actually sweep and you see like a full pile. Like, you know, you empty the vacuum and you see all this stuff, but it's not the same as when you sweep. So highly recommend just getting a good sweep done one day so you can see how much crap's all over your floor. But you know what I never noticed until I watched this video back is my fireplace is on a rotation mode with the flame colors. It's going from blue to red to purple to pink. Like, it's just going through all the colors. And I was like, what is happening? My nephew loves the fireplace. He hits the buttons, and I don't know how he did it, but he's got it in some type of rotation mode, and I can't turn it off. So it's gonna have to stay like this, I guess. I hit like every button imaginable today, and if for some reason it's just like not working. Why? You know what I'm noticing? Why is my camera all of a sudden blurry? Why is this footage blurry? I'm about to have a heart attack. What is happening? I am using my good camera. Oh no. Am I in the wrong mode? You guys. I have been filming in the wrong mode. Oh, I forgot that I changed it when I did like a sit down video. Oh no. Oh well. I'll fix it over the next couple videos. It shouldn't be no big deal. But anyway, I need your help. I have a couple projects planned, and I'm curious on which one you would like to see first. So a couple ideas I have. I would like to do a front bathroom refresh of super budget friendly. I actually already have everything to do that project. And I think I've been putting it off just because it's one of those projects that I've done over and over and over again. It just was a little repetitive. And I also don't want to bore you, but another repetitive project that I plan on doing is my kitchen. I want to do a little refresh in there. Also, we are currently working on the new edition. So that's like a new, fresh content. We got to do our laundry room. We also are going to finish up the little family space out there. My son's room needs a little refresh done. Let me know in the comments, is there anything that you would like to see from me? A couple ideas I have, things that I haven't filmed in a long time that I think would be fun to kind of bring back would be like maybe like a sit down, get ready with me and talk about my favorite products, like more of like a girly style chat. Maybe I'll post that on a Friday. I could even do like a mom morning routine, like what it looks like for me as a mom in the morning, getting the kids ready. Maybe like my workout routine that I've been back on. Y'all, I've been dying. I got back in my fitness like workout routine and it's actually been going great. I've been working on building muscle, and when you're trying to build muscle and you're lifting weights, you're a different level of sore. I also started like this other fitness thing that I've been doing, and that has been a game changer, and I feel so many muscles in my entire body. It feels it's crazy. And I feel like so I've been working out now since the beginning of the year. I started my fitness page, my Carrie Fit, over on Instagram, and there I post my workouts, whatever I do for that night or that week. I try to share like updates, and I love it because number one, it holds me accountable. Number two, it keeps me motivated to see my body changing. Even when I go back to the first video, I can already tell a difference in like my overall puffiness, specifically in like my back area, and my arms, my face. It's crazy to me. I am just that body type that just gains weight pretty easily. If I am not physically working out, like literally working out, I immediately put weight back on. I've always been this way since I was young. Like I remember being in high school having to work out to stay thin. I've never been naturally skinny. I'm the type that has to like work to stay thin. And I'm short too, so that does not work in my favor. I'm 5'2", and I'm currently 137 pounds. I actually haven't weighed myself in about a month. I stopped weighing myself when I started gaining weight after I started working out, and I think I was just gaining muscle. So I'm not too worried about the scale. I am more so the type that cares about the way that I look and feel. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on, how I feel in my clothes and just overall. So that's what I'm trying to focus on more so than what the scale or like what society says I should look like. Now, moving back into the household things, I actually hang my curtains up while they're still wet so that way they straighten out as they dry. And this makes the house smell incredible. Holy moly. If you ever have like guests coming over and you remember like the day before, wash all your curtains and hang them up while they're still damp. It seriously freshens the whole house to like another level. It's crazy how much like stinkiness absorbs into fabrics. By the way, the whole huffing and puffing and looking exhausted, that's because I was freaking exhausted. This was like the day after the whole accident thing, and this whole day was just, I was an off day for us.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come?
You are cuddling with your bear? Oh my, I love him.
I'm still in the ashes when you get dressed and leave. Oh, I better look for matches before it starts to feel. Oh, I will burn it down. I will burn it down. This is not my home. I will burn you down. Oh, it's a long way from the top of the world, but it's finally over. Finally over. I got a last 1 minute just to get out alive, so I
right, y'all. What a weird spot to cut the video off, but this is all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it was motivating in some way, or just hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I appreciate all of you so much. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see all of you in my next video on Friday. Bye, y'all.
Still you can hear me scream, 'cause still I